Good evening, everyone. I'm glad to see how many people are on this call today. This is fantastic. This evening, we are going to go through the Leo marketing plan, which is part of the Discover Leo series of trainings. And I will start by introducing myself. My name is Michelle Smith, and I am the Director of Sales and Training here at Leo. And basically, that covers a lot of things. That is focused on helping our members, yourselves, reach the goals and success that you wish to reach with your business. I like to say I have the best job in the company, although other people argue with me. I get to work with our members every day, and I get to work with you in reaching your goals, setting your goals, setting plans to reach those goals, and being there with you while you reach them. I don't think there's a better job in the world. Anyway, enough about me. Let's start with our ecosystem. This is a diagram that I share with everyone, and I share it on all my webinars. And why I do this is because this particular diagram helps you pull all the facets, and we have so many facets to this business, into one easy to display, sort of capture all of our ecosystem. Today, we are going to focus on the very center of the ecosystem, and that represented here is with the Leo Blue Shield. And that Leo Blue Shield is the core business of Leo, and that is the direct sales business. That is the selling of the product, the building of your team, the helping of team members reach explosive ranks. And this is where we're going to focus today. Now, when you first joined Leo, you were taken through sort of a high level of what our marketing plan is. And I'd like to go through that with you here because one of the things I'd like for you to have as a takeaway is somehow to easily explain the marketing plan, A, to prospects, but B, also to your team as you develop and grow your team. One of the most important things to remember when building your Leo business is that there is one quote unquote secret to this business, and that is duplication. So your team will repeat what you do. And we want to start that right at the beginning with, how do I explain this business to others? How do I explain the marketing plan? And how do I help my team reach their goals with their Leo business and reach the various ranks, and maximize all incentives, etc., that are available to them? So when we first start sharing the business, we talk about our marketing plan, and our marketing plan is a revolutionary plan. It has so many pieces to it that are so different and so stand out in this industry. The first thing I do like to emphasize is this is a pay for performance plan. This is not a passive income. Any direct sales business that is here for the long term is not a passive income. It is based on building your business, selling your products, and being paid for the performance, being paid on what you do and what efforts you put into your business. Now, we do pay handsomely for that work. First is a 10% team building bonus, and we will go into each of these bonuses in more detail so that you understand them thoroughly. Second is the up to 10% network bonus. Your matching bonus can go up to 30% and up to 25% in a reverse matching bonus. Now, when you're sharing this business with people for the first time, those are all important aspects, but there's three that really stand out. One is the reverse matching bonus. This is really not available in any other direct sales company. I have never seen it. I don't see it anywhere. Traditionally, in a direct sales business, you receive income on your downline, the sales and efforts of your downline. In Leo, while you do receive that through your team building and your network bonuses and your matching bonuses, you also receive a bonus based on the efforts of your upline, all the way up 7 levels. And that is the reverse matching bonus. This is not a bonus that is going to be as big as what you can earn on your team building or your network bonus, but we like to call it the icing on the cake. The other 2 points that are extremely important when sharing this business, especially with someone who's been in direct sales before, is that you are paid instantly. And believe it or not, this may sound silly, this may not always be common practice within other direct sales businesses. So when you sell a product, you are paid, and you are paid instantly. You are paid on your bonuses and additional commissions every week. So our payroll run is Friday at midnight, and you are paid every Saturday. And then the real big draw to this marketing plan is that there are no minimums. You do not have a specific sales quota that you have to meet in order to be paid your bonuses. Again, not common practice in direct sales. Normally, as a member or a distributor or a rep, whatever term is used in the industry, there is a minimum you have to meet in your own personal sales in order to be paid out your bonuses the next week. We don't do that. And this will be something that other people in other direct sales companies may question you on and say, really? And it's an exciting component to this plan. Our plan is built on sales of products and points earned on those sales in addition to your commissions. So let's talk a little bit about the points so that you have a really strong understanding of them. Here I'm sharing with you the different professional, business, startup, and Lion Code packages that you can use when you join the business. So everybody on this call has purchased one of these packages. These packages are probably the most successful product that is sold when someone first introduces into the business. These are also sold to customers. And what the big draw to the package is, you get a huge discount on these product packs. So when I show you here, and these prices are in pounds, but the professional package is $3,600 worth of products, and you're paying $1,800 for it. So that's a 50% discount. You are receiving $3,600 worth of product credits that you have a whole year to turn them in for products, so you can choose at your own pace and at the product selection you like. And this is a big draw for customers because when you're purchasing products, you don't know what you need exactly that day. Now, with each of these packages, you see a line at the bottom, and that is BP, SP, RP, and there's a number attributed to them. Your BP is your bonus points. This is your commission. Your SP is your status points, and that is where you sit at your membership status. And RP is your rank points, and each of your rank points bring you closer to rank advancement and the phenomenal awards that are attached to that. So here we have the professional package. $1,800, you are getting 1,975 course credits, or about $3,600 worth of credits in each of these categories, and your BP, SP, and RP are set at 1,000 points. So you see that it's different for each of the different packages. Now, let's start with the very first set of points, which is your status points. And I always start with the status points because, in essence, as a member, when you first join, your first goal is to reach platinum. You can purchase a professional package that will put you at gold. Why does that put you at gold? Because gold is 1,000 status points. So if you look here across the top, you see the status points for each of those levels. The professional package is the one that's set at 1,000 SP. And if you purchase that package, you're immediately a gold. Now, how do you accumulate SP? This is based on your personal sales. 100% SP on the products sold directly by you. You also accumulate your SP from your direct sales, and that is the products sold by your personally sponsored members. And that is how you build up your SP. Your goal is to get to platinum, as I said, and you want to do that within your first 90 days. Why do you want to do that within your first 90 days? Well, if we look here under platinum and we just scooch down to the business ownership award about midway, you see that there is a check available to you in the amount of $36,000. How do you achieve that? First, you reach your platinum within your first 90 days, and then upon achieving the rank status of director, you are unlocking that $36,000 award. So your first goal, get to platinum within 90 days. How do you do that? You achieve 3,000 SP, and that is done through the direct sales of products by you, as well as the sales of products by your personally sponsored members. Now, your next set, or actually, let's go back. Your BP, we can talk about that here as well. Your BP is your bonus points. So remember on that professional package, you had 1,000 BP. So that is what you are paid on here in your team building bonus and in your network bonus. 1,000 BP, you're paid 10%. That's 100 US dollars. Or sorry, 100 pounds, which is 180 US dollars. And your BP on the products sold by your lesser team, which again is the 10%. So BP, think of as your commission. SP, think of as your membership status. Now we're going to go into rank points, and that is the RP. And again, with that professional pack, it's 1,000 RP. Why is RP important? RP is your next goal. Your next goal is to reach associate, and that's the first level in our rank awards. When you reach associate, you receive an $1,800 ownership award. And that ownership can be taken in Leo coin. It can be taken in the US in the equity plan. And now it can be taken in Leo Crowd. So there's a lot of benefit to you in reaching associate. How do you get there? It's 10,000 rank points on your lesser leg. So that means $20,000, or sorry, 20,000 rank points in your organization at a minimum. Now, after you've reached associate, you're going for senior associate. Here you'll see that your rank points are required are 25,000 in your lesser leg. Now, what is very exciting about this is you're not starting at zero. You've already done 10,000 RP. That means you only have 15,000 more to get to senior associate. These points are never flushed and they're permanent. So as you are building your way to that top rank of global marketing director, you are building on the work you've already done and the work that your team has already done. This is powerful. This you look at and see that this is how people are achieving these ranks. And we have had one member in less than 3 years hit the global marketing director, which was the top of the ranks. We do have a new rank that's coming in because that one was broken. But within 3 years is unheard of in most direct selling companies. Your top rank is usually about a 5-year goal or higher. So all of this is achievable. You just need to set your goals. Now, On the right-hand side here, you see some of the other career awards that are available to you. One is that Director Program Award, and that is once you reach Director, a lot of things are opened up to you. Sorry, Marketing Director, a lot of things are opened up to you. In this case, you now have the opportunity to experience what it is to be an international entrepreneur. And that means that you have the opportunity to be invited to Dubai to set up, and we do this for you, set up a bank account, a Dubai visa, and a registered business in Dubai. That doesn't have to be just your Leo business. If you have another business, you can run that out of your Dubai business. This is exciting and comes with so many benefits. The other career award that you will see there is Top of the World. Top of the World is one of those awards that when you get it, you really get it. If you remember from your marketing plan, and let's just go back a step or two here, you will see that you do have a weekly cap. The weekly cap in your business, in your organization, is $27,000 US per week. So you multiply that by 52 weeks, and you can see that your income is exceptional. This is only based on your network and matching bonuses. You can still earn even more just on your commissions. So when we take a look at the Top of the World Award, you hit Director, you have done your platinum within your 90 days, you are offered the opportunity to open a second business center. Now, this second business center is an opportunity to earn a second $27,000 a week. And of course, you're going to build this. But think about this. That second business center is not way down below you. This is at the very top of the organization. You are frontline to the company and on top of every existing Leo network business. And when you let that sink in, the opportunity in that is phenomenal. And what it takes to be given this opportunity is to work your business and reach Director level and to have hit that target of platinum within your first 90 days. So let's talk a little bit about these bonus programs. You do need to be able to explain these to people, and there are questions. The team building bonus, very simple. This is a bonus that's paid on the BP earned on the product sold by your personally sponsored member. So that will pay anywhere between 5 and 10%. What is the 5%? That is anybody that comes in at a basic level. A basic level, if somebody talks to you about wanting to come in at basic, I don't usually recommend it because it isn't optimal for building your business. If somebody wants to come in at a lower amount, I suggest that they purchase a product that takes them to a minimum of bronze so that they can work their way towards platinum and they're not losing any points. Otherwise, your team building bonus is 10%. Your matching bonus, this is paid on the network bonus of your team. Now, if you have your compensation brochure in front of you, on page 2 is the chart for the matching bonus. This matching bonus pays between 10 and 30%. How does that work? First, there's a qualification. Your personal membership status must be bronze or above. And in your organization, you must have personally sponsored a number of silver or above members. Now, personally sponsored, that means they've worked their way through to silver, and you personally are the ones that signed them into Leo. Now, when we look at this chart on the far right-hand side, you will see the number 4. That is the number of personally sponsored silver or above members you need to be paid 4 levels down. And if you're at platinum, you're being paid 2% on your level 1, 2% on your level 2, 3% on your levels 3 and 4. So that is 10%. Okay. Then you'll see the number 6. So you work towards adding and developing 2 more people up to the silver level. And that takes you to a payment of 6 levels deep at 5% for level 5 and 6. And all the way through to your 10th level, where you are earning in total 30% in matching bonus. Now, I hope everybody has their compensation brochure to look at. Otherwise, that I'm pretty sure didn't make a lot of sense to a lot of people. Now, the other one is your reverse matching bonus. Simplest way to explain it is you're being paid on the efforts of your upline 7 levels up. You yourself must be a silver or above member. And again, reference your compensation brochure. And on page 3, you'll see a breakdown of the percentages for each level all the way up 7 levels. So all you need to do is work your way up to a silver member, and you will be paid on your reverse matching bonus. And that payout is based on the efforts of your upline. So you get to tell your sponsor, hey, get to work. I want to make some money on my reverse matching bonus. Now, the final one is the network bonus, and this is the one where most people struggle a little to explain it. It really is simple. It's just taking a bit of time to really understand how it works. Go back to page 3 on your compensation brochure. The network bonus is again paid on the bonus points of the products sold by your entire downline. So this isn't just personally sponsored. If you are a member, that is your status, you are paid 10% of the products sold by your downline in your lesser team. Very, very simple. When you become associate and higher, you get the privilege of actually being paid out from a network bonus pool. And how does that work? The network bonus pool pays out 35% BP of weekly sales. Now, these are the sales of every associate and higher within the entire Leo organization. And that's 35% of that BP becomes a pool. That is a phenomenal amount of money if your associates and higher are working. Now, these BPs are accumulated weekly, and that 35%, so first the members below associate are paid out at their 10%, and then the remainder of that pool is shared equally among qualified associates and higher. And the only qualification here is that you be bronze or above to receive this bonus. Wrapping your head around this, you have to take into account a few things. One, that it's every associate and higher, and that it's a 35% pool of the BP that has been sold in that huge group. Next is how that is paid out, and that is equally to all associates and higher. As a member, I would look at this and think, okay, how do I maximize this? Because I'm doing this because I want to maximize all incentives and earn the most income that I can. I have to help my team members get to associate. Why do I have to do that? Because I want that pool to be as big as possible. So do you see one of the threads that goes through our entire marketing plan? If you look at the matching bonus, how do you maximize that? You help your members get to silver status. How does the network bonus maximize? By helping your team members reach associate and higher. Because again, the more we have in that associate pool, the more money there is to be divided. So that is your bonus programs. And again, you aren't going to explain those in great detail to a prospect, but you are going to explain them in great detail to your team as part of your training and development so that they understand how they too maximize the plan and grow their business. Now, I'm going to take you through, because many people are visual, I know I am. In order to understand the plan, I'm going to take you through a scenario. So I have joined the business and I chose the professional package as my package of choice. Why did I choose the professional package? A, because it was the best value, but B, because my sponsor had purchased the professional package. And I'm going to duplicate my sponsor because I want that success. What do I do next? Well, I have a great sponsor who teaches me the duplication program. I need to go out and do exactly the same thing that I just did. I need to go out and share my business and um, sell my products to two more people so that I am starting my organization, because my goal is to hit platinum. So I go out and I share the business with two people. They each purchase the professional package. Why did they purchase it? Again, it is the best value, but they purchased it because that was the package I chose, and I'm teaching duplication. Now let's take a look at where we are. That's my new organization. I'm very excited as a new member. I've started to build my team, and I've earned $360 just by introducing two people to the business. That is my team building bonus. My network bonus, I earn an additional 180. How did I do that? Well, if we think back to what the network bonus was, that is 10% paid on the efforts of your lesser team. We have an even team here, so it doesn't matter. I'm being paid out on one of those because it would be considered my lesser team. If you also notice, I just became platinum. So what does that mean? I received my Platinum Ownership Award, which is $900, and I chose Leo Coin. I could choose Coin, I could choose Equity, I could choose Leo Crowd. Now I'm at $1,440 in potential earnings just on my network bonus, my team building bonus, and my platinum ownership. I paid $1,800 for my professional package, and if you work like me, you wanted to ROI what came out of my pocket, how fast can I put that back? And I'm at 80% and I've just begun. So let's take a look at how the duplication works. Now, I've gone out and I've trained my two people to do exactly what I did, which is to go out and share the business and introduce two new people minimally to your business so that you can become platinum and do the exact same thing I did that we just went through. Then you're going to train those people to go out and do the same thing. So you see those numbers on the right? Those are potential income going into your pocket. So week 1, week 2, week 3, you see the growth. And the growth is because people are duplicating. We take it to week 8. That is $23,000 in network bonus alone. This is not your team building bonus. This is not any other award or reward that you're receiving, because logically, as you go through this, you're going to accumulate your rank points and hit associate. This is only your network bonus. And we do this simply by duplicating and teaching our people what our products are, how to share them with others, and continue to do this. Very, very simple. So that is the marketing plan in a nutshell. That gives you the tool that you need to go ahead and share with the new people that you bring to your team and get them started on duplication. Now, we do have a duplication training program coming up. I would love, if you haven't taken it, for you to go back into your back office and register for it if you haven't. The prerequisite for the duplication training program is just to go into your back office and download the duplication training workbook. And that workbook you want to have in front of you, because we're going to actually do an interactive workshop with the duplication training. And then once you've learned how to do that, you are going to train your new people. You're going to sit down with them the same way I'm going to with you and have them do the exact same exercise with you. Or send them to my workshop or to my webinar, and I will do that with them. The other thing that we have coming up is the back office training. Now, we've just released a new back office. So, anybody new here that just joined in the last few days, you would not have seen the old back office. So, you're working with the new one. Anybody who's joined before the Bali launch, you knew of the old back office, and a lot of things have changed. So, it's to your benefit to join the back office training and get a walkthrough on what is where and what the functions are and what are the tools at your disposal to help you build your business and know where you are at any given moment. So that I want to thank you very, very much. Any questions that you have, please go back to your sponsor or the person that invited you to come to this webinar, and they'd be more than happy to go into more detail on any of this or to answer your questions. I am also available by Skype. I'm available by email. So feel free to reach out to me if you do have specific questions, but always your first step is to reach out to your sponsor. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening, and I hope to see you on the next webinar.